time. Spectral more. Nuke needs to get away from the stun, but is locked up. Shield coming in as well as they look for Razork. Doesn't have the flash to try and get away. Shield flashed through it, but couldn't quite get in range. Razork is ticking. The laser dodged with the Spectral more. Nuke and Shield now trading back onto Humanoid. Razork escapes with 48 HP.
So the idea from Razork is solid. Force a flash out from Nuke.
Adam.
Oh, the mid lane Adam roam.
It's back!
Well, so the crazy thing about this is he can actually freeze the wave here for his mid laner, but he's... No, this is good. This is really good. Yeah, nicely done. Of course, Humanoid will just TP back, but Adam set up the wave very nicely there for Nuke. Will just TP back into lane to be able to catch it. And Shio going to benefit a lot off of what was, overall, a pretty solid idea from Razork. But before I go into it, let's have a look at this. Razork in a bit of danger, getting stunned there.
And Ruts and Reckless are on their way.
The smite comes down though. Shio going to walk away with the red buff.
Reckless. Humanoid coming in from the side as well. BDS could be corralled into a choke point here. Shio trying to get away. Humanoid so low, the rain of arrows isn't up. Reckless has to flash the wall. Crowny not willing to let him get away right now. The Spectral Maw hits Crowny and he will not get enough damage.
What am I watching right now?
The League of Legends, ready? None of that some scale for mid-game.
Wow, okay, so both sides committing so many flashes so early on. Humanoid ends up dying in Fnatic's jungle. Adam, oh, he's popped the ghost. He's chasing after Wonder.
Wonder looking for the Q3 knockup here. Flashes under the tower, tries to bring Adam back, but Adam refuses to continue to play that game.
For BDS is that this dragon spawns in about 30 seconds time and they need to reset. The Yomu's has been picked up for Crowning. Wonder though has his eyes on Adam.
Adam has Ragnarok. He's going to try and turn this one around. Wonder, you can go all out, but you can't get the Viking under your tower. Flashes, the chase continues. Wonder cannot escape. Adam brings down the axe, takes the solo kill in the top lane.
And that's the second time we've seen a Cassante get solo killed today. Well played by Adam. But Fnatic now on the offensive. They're going to drop the Herald in mid.
Herald will get a charge in. 3 plates almost as Humanoid. There's the third. Will secure it, but Dragon up. Adam, full tower top lane. Wonder not alive for 7 seconds. No TP on him either. Although Fnatic currently have the prio in the river, have the control over that area. I have to feel like BDS should be able to gain a little bit of control of their own. I don't know, actually.
Of every single win would be massive, and BDS right now is in a prime position.
Arrow lands on Lebrov. He does have the flash, but Razork's on his way in. The Mega Turret goes down, but Lebrov unable to survive. Heartbreaker in by Razork, steals away the soul of the High Medica 2, but he will fall. Reckless diving forward now. Crowny was stunned, he'll flash. Reckless, you got a flash of your own. You're going to chase any further. Decides against it.
Ends up being a 1-for-1 on the bot side of the map. Razork had to commit a lot there to secure that kill onto Lebrov. And sure, you can argue, yeah, you got a kill, but in exchange, you gave Crowny one as well, which means that he's only going to continue to get further and further ahead. Adam now moving down the mid.
I think it was just a little bit greedy from the BDS bot lane. They really wanted this plate. They really wanted to take it before the 14-minute mark and the turret plate's falling off. And so they didn't think about the fact that their jungler was backing and the fact that Razork could be in the area and the fact that if Lebrov gets hit by an arrow, he's likely to go down.
Well, I still think that Razork had to commit a lot to secure this play, right? So I wouldn't even criticize BDS that much personally. I think that the idea, was fine. Of course, it does still commit a lot of summoner spells. I think the bigger problem for BDS is there wasn't really anything they could trade elsewhere on the map.
I get that.
And looking for something on the Nuke.
Arrow. Nuke dashes away from it, but with the flash, Razork on his way. Humanoid in there as well, and Lebrov is knocked back. And Fnatic have pounced in the top lane. That's 1 already. That gets 2 as Lebrov will fall. Shale can only stand and watch as Humanoid escapes as well.
What a great play from Fnatic. The flank from Wonder to then use the ultimate to bring Nuke over the wall like that. You know, I know people are a little frustrated with Cassante right now, but that was cool. That was a really cool play, and then when in conjunction with Humanoid's ultimate, just a really great setup and a play that Fnatic needed to make because the game was very quickly falling out of their hands. And Adam, we talked about cross maps. He's going to get himself another 600 gold. He's sitting on a grand total of 7.5k, 2,500 more than Wonder right now.
And has that level advantage as well. Basically a full level ahead. Crowny puts down the arrow. Razork looking for the chase here, but the Chain of Corruption will stop him. Next big objective for these two teams. Next Drake, you have to feel very much key points of contention. Lebrov once again hit with the arrow, but Sheo was waiting. And it's 1 for BDS, make it 2. Razork falls, Humanoid does as well. And the Rift Herald will be started by BDS.
Wow, and BDS immediately answer back with 2 kills of their own. Humanoid and Razork effectively face-checked. They thought that they'd found a pick onto Lebrov, but the rest of BDS were already in position. a lot of credit needs to be given to Shio and his placement on the map right now. He's been in the right place, the right time more often than not. And he's been able to punish some of these small plays from Fnatic. And while that was an initially good play from Fnatic, immediately the fact that BDS can shut that down. 4K gold is now the lead. A lot of that sitting on top of Adam, but the rest of it sitting on the bot lane. Very, very strong stuff from BDS across the board.
And as much as it might seem like if BDS win this, it's only a single win. You're only at 2. It's important to remember we had a look at some of the numbers. In the past, 4 wins.
Humanoid just have the TP, but it looks like that they're not going to try and contest it right now. They recognize how much weaker they are. Tries to go for a steal. The smite wasn't quite an instant secure, but regardless, BDS will lock that one down. Arrow comes out.
Now just to connect onto Crowny. He does still have the flash and doesn't even need to burn it to get away. Arrow just searching for a target, one of those aim for the stars, because if you miss, you'll end up on the moon, or aim for the, what is it, something? Aim for the sun, aim for the stars. If you end up, if you miss, you'll end up on the moon.
You expect me to understand pop culture references?
It's an idiom, man. It's like if you aim for the stars,
you
even
calling
if you
me an
miss,
idiom?
you'll
Is that what
end
you just
up...
did? Bro, it's uncool.
It's uncool. I'm sorry, man. I will no longer call you an idiom.
Unbelievable.
I'll be your benefactor in
Thanks.
that regard.
Thank you. There is one thing I do have to do.
Yep.
Reckless's tier is fully stacked.
Is that line actually in the song?
No, I just added it.
Yeah, okay,
Made
nice.
it up.
On the fly, the
the
lyrical
fly, yeah.
genius that is Betty.
Because I actually forgot the next line. I sing that
I know
song.
that you'll come crawling back.
And when you're crawling back. Oh yeah, true, yeah.
Guys, if we keep just reminding you of lyrics, you'll sing more, okay? Yeah, and then there's the B trade bit as well. Crowny, though, looking for some damage here. Raz was able to dodge away. Crowny can just step forward. Chain of Corruption was enough to lock Razok in place. The Merc Treads were enough to make him escape before the grenade came down. BDS, though, still 3,000 gold ahead in this game. Crowny at 2 items. Reckless is at the same. No mythic for him yet.
Wow, there's a big collapse here from BDS.
There's
All
no
hands
tower.
on deck. Adam looking for the flank.
Now, can Wonder get into
the blast cone.
this? There's the Azir Sunders coming in. The blast cone helped them out a lot as the Emperor's Divide is used, but Reckless has already fallen. Adam on the backline is just absolutely murdering people, mutilating, shredding them. That man's had his creatine today. Adam just destroys them in a 1v3. Wonder able to escape, but did have to burn the TP, and BDS make a beeline for the Baron.
Wow, look at this play from BDS. They are absolutely slaughtering Fnatic. The 4-1 setup that they have Adam keeping push in mid.
Brownie.
Just get
the Comet connects.
low, and they're going to leave him to
going to
die.
get in and get the shutdown. Wonder coming in as well. Adam's going to try and join his team, but he doesn't have the ghost. He's only got the flash, and now Wonder is on the chase. In a 3v5, can BDS turn it around? Another shutdown, another! Fnatic found a fight down towards the bottom side. Adam was nowhere near it. The Heartbreaker on the chase. Not going to go any further.
Wow, Fnatic. They punish BDS. And it's a massive and much needed punishment. Look at how much gold they got off the back of that. So many shut. Adam all coming together to be able to get that kill onto Humanoids. 30 seconds is how much time Fnatic needs to buy. TP is available on Humanoids. And now the pressure is on as BDS begin the Baron.
So there was a bit of poke, and you can see it coming out just there. BDS actually going to disengage this Baron right now. Adam still looking for that flank position. Wonder TP'd back into the fight. Knew that his teammates might need his assistance.
So this is a window where Fnatic can actually start this one off, because they know that Humanoid is up in 7 seconds. BDS are chipped away, and the goal here isn't actually the Baron, it's to force BDS to come and Fnatic to leverage their range. Humanoid TPing in.
Adam's just going to try and run him down as soon as he comes out, but Rux here with the arrow hits onto Sheo. Adam gets on the chase, on towards the backline. Razzle going in as well. The Heartbreaker try and get him away. Lebrov fighting down towards the bottom side. As Wonder goes low, he's locked up and shut down by Lebrov. Chaos Storm ticking away. Humanoid able to escape. Nuke. Sub 100 HP, 36 I think I see on the scoreboard there. He is able to get out alive, and BDS get a kill and stop the Baron from happening.
So you can see the idea there from Fnatic, but I think the TP from Humanoid was just a little too disjointed from the rest of his team. BDS had a good idea, thanks to Adam still having his ultimate available. Means that the second that the ultimate came through from Humanoid, he was able to just tank it up and they could force him out of the fight. Razork then commits and the rest of his team can't really join the fray. And ends up being an awkward situation. BDS though, starting off, ooh, good awareness there from Nuke, using it to just check the brush, see what's happening.
Sheo, Cyclone! Onto Razork, Chain of Corruption there for the chase as well, and Razork's already done. Unstoppable goes Adam on the back line as well. Sheo able to pick up Rux. The more shield, not enough. think that was a comet from Humanoid. Just enough damage to pick up the kill, maybe in a Luden's Puck, actually. As Fnatic are able to cull away the jungler. Reckless dashing, dodging, diving, dipping, weaving. No junglers on either side, but Wonder full HP once again. Chem Soul, an option. Flash away from Crowny, but Humanoid in the middle of the gravity well. Slowed by the undertow, and his death knell rings true. BDS pick up another one and turn their eyes towards the Chem Soul.
I'm not sure what the logic was there from Humanoid, because at best, you knock in 3 members into what, a half-health Reckless and maybe Wonder, which you can do something with, but Adam is sitting there on the flank. Your best play is to just buy time.
See that dance happen. Arrow goes out, very short cooldown at this portion of the game. No Umbral Glaive on Rux. Often you do see that on the support Ashe, instead going for the Executioners. Adam trading onto Razzle here. Adam low goes with the Ragnarok though, and Rux is chased off by Sheo down towards the bottom side. Meanwhile, Wonder in the midst of 4 members of BDS. Lebov chunked away though by Humanoid. The stun still connects. Humanoid able to dash across the wall. Adam still chasing in here, but they still only managed to kill off the support. Fnatic walk away wounded, but able to fight back if BDS do start up the Baron.
Azok trying to heal as much health as he can. They want Adam to go back, recover his resources, and then get back out onto the map. But it's just a lot of picks right now, back and forth. BDS are coming out ahead in the vast majority of them. But Fnatic not completely out of this game just yet. You can see Humanoid getting very close to that death cap, and Sheo once again looking for the flank.
The same route he took last time. Crowny trying to keep Razork and Reckless interested. Importantly for Fnatic, a lot easier to heal up when these Honey Fruit are the empowered ones from the Chem Tech Rift. You get extra health and you get a shield from them. Now, the long-range arrow will spot out the fact that BDS have started this. Wonder does have the TP, but no ward to get to, and looks like Fnatic have just given this one up. BDS with the Baron, 32 minutes into the game.
Okay, so BDS find themselves in the same position that they were in earlier, but arguably a lot stronger. Now they need to figure out a way to break into the base of Fnatic. Because again, remember, Fnatic's comp loves when you come into it. It can leverage its range, it can leverage its poke, it can chip away at your HP bar, and basically make it very difficult for you to actually siege. So BDS have to find ways of...
Near the blue buff is one we often see, but is often overlooked by people as they try and clear out any vision. Arrow just wide on Crowny, but they're going to go in with the Spectral more. Crowny flashes away. Heals as well. Sheo gets into the back line and Rux is already down. Fnatic now fighting in a 4v5. Razork low. Sheo dashing in with a Cyclone. Humanoid next up on the menu. Nuke takes Wonder. Oh, Wonder takes Nuke all the way across the wall. He has to flash away. Wonder is able to survive. Dodges the arrow. Dodges everything, but not. You can't dodge these. Adam chases them down. Humanoid up next. No escape from the undertow. Adam with a double. Now in a 1v4. He's looking to make it a triple. Can't quite secure the final couple of kills, but the Elder will be forfeit for Fnatic. Maybe their entire base will lay in ruins.
Fnatic thought that they'd found a pick onto Crowny, but he was able to buy enough time and turn the fight around. Sheo.
Olaf and a Viking in retreat is unstoppable, it seems, as Humanoid chipped away once again. The arrows from the Varus in this situation against an Elder are just so damn difficult to deal with, because every time you get hit, it gets slowed and it becomes very tricky for you to ever find a way to approach the fight. Razork steps in. Chain of Corruption is going to land, and even with the Heartbreaker, he will tick and be slain by the Elder Drake. Another arrow coming out. Crowny kills off Wonder. Humanoid tries to dash back to safety. Sheo goes golden underneath the Nexus Towers, and BDS will be able to wrap this one up, taking the scalp of Fnatic in a massive win for BDS.
An impressive game overall from BDS. A 20-minute Baron. An absolute clinic from the side lanes and top and bot. And it brings them one step closer to that top 8, a much-needed win for them. And to get a win over Fnatic is absolutely monumental. Great stuff from BDS. Yeah. Excited to see what else they can bring out here in week 2. Definitely a team I think people had low expectations of, but Fnatic faltering. I think that they made things difficult with their draft. Like, we saw a very similar draft from Astralis, and they found themselves with very similar issues where it's difficult for them to necessarily find the fights that they want. But I think the biggest difference was so much was lost in the side lane.